Hey y'all, IrixGuy here, back again with another unboxing video. Now I couldn't be more excited because this is the GoPro Karma. This is the GoPro Karma with the GoPro Hero 5 Black, which at the time of posting this is the most powerful GoPro, most recent and most powerful GoPro camera on the market today. So with that being said, let's see what we got in the box. Check the link within this video's description. You can find Karma, all the accessories, my field test videos. Obviously at the time of posting this video, this is my first GoPro Karma video, which makes sense. I'm taking it out of the box. So I will say when it arrived, it was a little bit heavier than I was thinking. But then I got thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? This has the backpack and everything with it. So it's going to be interesting once we take the Karma out of the box here. Look at that. Very nice packaging. Very nice. And the build quality of this backpack that it comes in feels really nice. It says what's included. And again, this is the one, I got the one with the Hero 5 Black camera. Hero 5 Black plus mounting frame. Flip this over so you can see what I'm reading. Karma drone, Karma controller, Karma grip, Karma stabilizer and Hero 5 Black harness. Propellers, 6. Karma battery, Karma charger, Karma case. Which this is the Karma case right here, the backpack. It says more than a drone, ultra compact, easy to fly, see what your drone sees, game style controller, blah blah blah. So let y'all look at that there for just a second. This is 4K Ultra HD, so crank it up if you have a compatible monitor. In the spirit of IrixGuy's Adventure Channel, obviously I want to get some quality photos of this. So as I take it out, I'm going to photograph it, and this will be stuff I can share on my social media. If you haven't followed me on all social media, be sure to do so. You can find all my social media links on IrixGuy.com. Oh wow, this will be a good photo right here. Well, if I scoot over this way just a hair. There we go. Perfect. So I got that. Now we're going to get into the box. Let's see what we got here. Nice packaging again. I think I mentioned that earlier, but it's just really nice packaging. You know what? I bet this just slides out. Let's see. Oh yeah. Don't need to cut it. Am I accurate with that assumption? Yes, I am. Okay, so the backpack says GoPro Karma. It's got a carrying handle on it, padded, feels nice. Very nice. You can see here, and this was something that, you know, just watching the launch announcement and this, that, and the other, it was hard to visualize the quality, but, you know, my expectation is that it was going to be a cheap backpack. But that's not the case. This has padding to make it comfortable on your back. And not only is there padding there, but there's padding on the shoulder straps. So, you know, more than just a marketing thing, because it's like, oh, backpack included. You know, anything that's typically included with something is not that great. You get a camera, it's got a lens included. That lens is probably not that great. But this is nice. This little clip right here feels nice. It's nice they included that. Not all backpacks have a clip that goes across your chest. That's a testament to quality. Right here we have the mount where you can mount your GoPro Karma grip, and while you're hiking you can film stabilized video. They took the time to put their GoPro brand on there. It's a little rubber piece. Feels like, you know, hey, if it got a little bit wet, and again, I would not subject this to water because I don't know how water resistant this pack may or may not be, but Just looking at the pack, the handle, it's got a top handle. So top handle, you can wear it over your shoulder. It's got a side handle. No handle down there. But let's go ahead and get into what everybody's probably just super excited about. And that's, oh, it's got a little thing on it. Because it hasn't been opened yet. Keep it locked. I guess people trying to jack a GoPro camera, you know. I mean a GoPro Karma rather. They're probably like, dude. I mean, not that that's going to prevent theft. I guess it's more of a, hey, this hasn't been opened yet kind of thing. So, yeah. Okay, we're about to get into the thick of goodness here. I just rolled over something in my chair. And again, like every drone, I'm going to take it out in the field, thoroughly test it, and give you my unfiltered field test. So first impressions, the structural quality of the Karma, it definitely doesn't feel cheap, but it doesn't feel as solid as the DJI Phantom 4. DJI Phantom 4, for some reason, the structural quality of the body is just top notch. The grip, very heavy, feels very nice. So this right here is the handheld component. So if you want to walk around and film gimbal stabilized video, you can use this to do that. It's got a USB port on the bottom. I'm assuming that's likely to charge this. Having not thoroughly researched this yet, I don't think this has user replaceable batteries, but I may be wrong. I think it probably just charges with this with the little port in the bottom, little USB. I think that's a USB-C, to be precise with my comment. You got a mode, you got a record. Cool looking device, and I see how it just fits in this case with the other equipment. So let's take this out piece by piece. So we got the Karma grip. We have a wall charger, which, well, there's a little bit of a scratch on it. But there doesn't seem to be an issue. There's just a scratch on it. It has this, and then also this, a USB-C. So we have that. Then we have the cord that will go from the charger to the wall. So this is going to go into here, and then it's quite long actually, so that's nice if you're putting your thing somewhat far away from the power outlet. So that's nice. We've got this here. This is the controller. The weight, the build quality of this seems really nice. And it's even got kind of a rubberized type grip on the side, and that's just it makes me feel good. This does have a little piece of plastic on it. Boom, take it off. One of the advantages of the Karma is that you have your controller with built-in screen. So unlike the Phantom, any Phantom model for that matter, or the DJI Mavic, you don't have to take your device with you. It's just all integrated here. Now obviously the drawback, and it's not a drawback for me because I fly line of sight to be safe and responsible, but the drawback is that the range of this on paper is not as great as, say, a DJI Phantom or the new DJI Mavic. But I like the feel of this. Very nice, high quality build quality in my opinion. Then we have this right here. This seems to be a protective piece. I'm wondering if it's probably something I will continue to use just to be safe. I don't think this is the kind of protective piece you would want to discard. You've got this piece of foam right here. I don't know if I'll keep it, but I probably will just to be safe. Under it, in the box, I'm assuming we have we got these two little tools here. Okay, so I guess these are used to attach the propellers. I mean, according to what the diagram suggests, that would seem to be the case. Um, get this thing open here. Okay, so I got one of these, and then I've got another one. I guess probably what a smart person would probably do is keep one at their residence and the other in the case. That way, lessens the probability that that you may lose both. But then again, also, if you lost one in the field and you didn't have a backup, you'd be in a world of hurt. So it's just got this little diagram right here for attaching the propellers. That's something I'm curious about, is seeing the propellers. So obviously, this being a quadcopter, it's got 4. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So unlike a Phantom or a, and I'm assuming the Mavic may come with 2 sets. I know the Phantom 4 comes with 8 propellers. So this one, you got to use 4 of them. And then you've got a backup of each. So I got a backup with a silver nipple and a backup with a black nipple. So, you know, looking at the props, the build quality feels nice. It definitely reminds me of something that I would see with a DJI Phantom platform. And it's got the directional indicator in the middle nipple, showing you which way to twist to lock and unlock. Feels like a good build quality for that. Here's a sack right here. Let's see what this is. I bet it's the gimbal, if I had to guess. Got this piece here. I think this is the mount for the Karma grip. There's a little Velcro-y type piece. Okay, and then there's a frame type mount for the GoPro Hero 5 Black. And there's this type mount. There's a wrist strap. Again, this is USB-C, so it's got a USB-C sync/charge cable. It's got a little diagram here showing how to attach and detach a door, I guess. And then it's got this little piece that's represented on the diagram. So that's everything that's in the little sack. Now I'm going to remove this protective foam piece. And again, I am going to keep it because I think there's value in keeping that camera from flopping around. Each one of the motors have a little protective nipple cover, motor cover, whatever you want to call it. And then you've got the Karma itself. Oh, silicate gel, do not eat that stuff. You've got a little owner's manual, all that goodness. But yeah, let's look at the Karma itself. It's got this right here to pull the battery out. Obviously, the first thing I want to do is charge the battery. The battery is thinner than the DJI Phantom 3 or the DJI Phantom 4. Also seems to be longer. This battery says 5100 milliamp. So again, and you know what I've seen on paper, the flight time of this is likely less than a Phantom 4, but the portability of this, in my opinion, is greatly superior to the Phantom 4. His little arms pop out. Feel nice. It feels like a good build quality. I know, and I don't want to bash competitors' products, but you may have seen some other brands of drones that I've reviewed in the past that I wasn't really satisfied with, and the build quality of this is really nice. Again, I don't feel that the shell is as substantial as the as the Phantom 4, but I feel like the tactile feel when I pop out and then slide back the arms for transport, you get that tactile feel. It feels really solid. It feels well engineered. Some people had complained about, oh look at that, the little landing gear pops out. Again, feels good to pop out, feels good to pop back. Now that's something ultimately with this drone that one will likely be, you know, popping it in and out of their case, going to and from and filming. I mean, that's the intended purpose of the GoPro Karma, is the extra portability. Whereas, you know, with something ridiculously large like a DJI Inspire, or kind of on the edge like a DJI Phantom, you may not be inclined to take those with you everywhere. But with this, you've got smaller travel size, smaller travel weight, and again, it just, you know, it folds up for transport, which is really convenient. So, you know, one of those perks that you get with the GoPro Karma. Let's see if this fits back. So I just took it out of the case for the first time. Let's see. Oh, it goes that way. Yeah. So as you can see, it was easy to get back in the case. Obviously, I left the battery out. I'm going to charge the battery. I'm ready to get this puppy in the air as soon as I can. Again, this is just the unboxing video. As far as the charger is concerned, you can see right here it's got a little, it only go in one direction. So you just line up your ports and slide it on like so. See, now it's ready to charge. And the ultra convenient aspect of it is that while I'm charging that, I can charge the controller. So I'm just going to plug both into the wall and let these puppies start charging. Let's see if there's any sort of visual indication. Yeah, it's got lights right here indicating the controller's charging. Likewise on the battery, it's got lights indicating it's charging. And I'm also going to want to charge this, but you know, I haven't. I want to fly the drone before I play with the grip. But that's it. That's the GoPro Karma with the Hero 5 Black. Again, I'm very impressed with the portability aspect of this. I mean, it's not as small as I expected, but it's large enough to where I feel like this is going to be able to handle moderate wind, and it's well made enough to where I don't feel like I'm walking around with something that's prone to crack with minimal amount of you know, just dings when you're walking or hiking or whatever. And I like how this case is padded, and then you got like this eggshell type material on the top side. So it's, you know, it's definitely engineered to be portable. And I mean, that was something since the early DJI Phantom days. I was always saying, you know, I want a more lightweight drone. And then when DJI came out with that huge and heavy Inspire, I was like, man, I hope this isn't the direction they're going. So it's good to see a small and lightweight drone. You know, the true test will be how well or how poorly does this perform. Because I mean, I've been flying DJI Phantom 1 through present. So Phantom 1, Phantom 2, Phantom 2 Vision Plus, Phantom 3 Professional, and now the Phantom 4, and also the DJI Mavic very soon. But my expectation from this is that I'm going to get that good and very crisp video quality that GoPro has historically been known for. And that's what excites me a lot about this drone is, hold on, we got a guest in the studio. Come on in. You can come in. I'm going to get your personal opinion. Yeah, so it's not, hey Sean Coonery, what do you think about the GoPro Karma? That's Sean Coonery, the big Maine Coon cat. He's quite a personal connoisseur of UAV technology. So, does it meet your personal expectations? Does it? Yep, he said it does. And he hasn't even flown it yet, so how can he say that? You're not a GoPro fan, Cat, are you? Huh? Yeah, no comment. Well, I can tell y'all I'm a GoPro fanboy. I've been a fan of GoPros. I was a late adopter. I started with GoPro Hero 2. But it's just been a great experience. And what I've liked most about it is how I can upgrade to the newer model GoPros and still use the same mounts. And that's something a lot of brands don't do with their products. They want you to buy. So if this performs well, you know, with this having a modular camera, my expectation is that hopefully in the future, if GoPro continues to release newer model cameras, hopefully they'll be compatible with the GoPro Karma. That'll be great, just having to buy a new camera versus a new drone. And that's one of the things about this. It's I like to look at this drone as a GoPro mount with extra functionality, because you get this grip, you get the Karma grip, so you got a handheld gimbal. You're not just getting a drone, you're getting a camera, a drone, a handheld grip. You know, you're getting a lot of functionality. And you've got the convenience of not having to tote around your, in my case, iPod Touch that I use to fly my Phantom. But yep, time will tell. Stay tuned for my field test videos. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. youtube.com/IrixGuy. And check out my website, 400orbelow.com. 400orbelow.com. That's my website. You can find all the drones, the accessories, tutorials, and so much more there. That's my hub for drones. So thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe. youtube.com/IrixGuy. Y'all have a good day. Hey y'all, IrixGuy here. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to subscribe. It's viewers like you that enable my channel to continue to grow. Thanks for watching, and y'all have a good day. Oh, and be sure to share with others too.